Hi VC, it's Aaron with Alamere. Today I am showing some more vinyl finds. And first off, I got some VCLT, kind of a trade in the mail from my buddy JC from the flip side. And I'm not going to open it because I already know what it was, so I already opened it. And this is it. This is a Motley Crue. It's a radio broadcast from 1982, which they usually sound really good. And I haven't heard this yet. It's limited to 500 copies, really cool. And it's from my favorite era of Motley Crue, recorded in 1982. It's got songs from Too Fast for Love and Shout of the Devil on it. And there's the vinyl, pretty cool. And I'm really excited to hear this. It's got my favorite Motley Crue song on here, so that's cool. It's spelled wrong, but that's all right. And Running Wild in the Night, I've never heard. It might have been a demo. I might have heard a demo of that maybe. And Hotter Than Hell, I don't know what that is. So there's the track list. Pretty cool. Can't wait to give this a spin. Thank you, JC. I love this. And thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So, my wife, for Valentine's Day, bought me a few early records. In my local record store here, I have a like a box that I put stuff in I want, so she went and picked out a bunch of stuff. So I'll show you what she got me, and I have a few others as well. So this was the first one. This is a soundtrack. I've never heard it, but it looked interesting, so I threw it in to see if I would like it. It's called Take Me to the River. It's at the center of it all. There's a city by the river. I don't know what that means. It's a soundtrack to a documentary or a movie or something, but it looked like it was a lot of blues on here. It's got Ain't No Sunshine by Bobby Blue Bland, Push and Pull, If I Should Have Bad Luck by Charles Musselwhite. Here's the track list here. It's got all kinds of different people on here. So I'll have to give this a spin and see what it sounds like. I haven't done that yet. It's on this blue vinyl. And the inner, no special inner sleeve or anything. But that's one. And this one here, I have no idea what it is. But it's labeled as punk, reggae, funk, soul. It's called National Wake, Walk in Africa, 1979-1981. And this is actually an obi that goes on the bottom, which is kind of odd. And I'll pull that off, and it's a double record. And it says it was, it's a repress of this stuff that was done in those years. It's got all the lyrics, double vinyl, and it's got a great big booklet. And there's they all have different members of the band on the two different vinyl things, and it's got a big booklet here. So I have no idea what this sounds like. But it's got a, goes through the whole thing. And I thought it looked interesting, so I like trying out new stuff. So hopefully that'll be good. If anyone knows anything about it, let me know. And then I got this hardcore punk album from their German band called High Score. And I've listened to this, and this is really good. Really good hardcore punk stuff. And I'm really happy I got this. And it's just crazy, these hardcore punk records. You put them on, or these punk records, a lot of them you'll put them on, and it's over before you know it. It's like a whole side of music, but it's like the length of one Iron Maiden song. It's kind of crazy. And it's this one's really good. I really liked it. High Score on Deranged Records, and it does have an insert with the lyrics, stuff about the band, and they're really good. I was impressed with this one. I liked it. And speaking of hardcore punk, I got this. This is a hardcore punk band from Japan. It was their only release from 2003. It's called Fasts, and I love this. This is really, really good. I really enjoyed this. And there's the track listing. But they're a Japanese hardcore punk band. That's kind of odd, but really good stuff. I really like it. And there was an insert. And here's the insert. It's one-sided insert. And there's the band. And I really like this. Really great sounding. And I was kind of blown away when I put it on. I really like it. And next up, on a recommendation of my good friend Jeff Witcher, I bought this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I haven't shown it yet. And I still haven't listened to it. I've been so busy. And I've heard little bits from him, and I liked it. So this is Jeff Buckley. And I know he sent this to my other really good friend, Chris Prophy. And I'm going to have to play this today. It's where I get on the show with them later today so I can talk about it with them. But yeah, it's really good. I mean, I've heard little bits, and I really like it. And I'm really excited to really dig into this. Just I've been playing all kinds of other stuff. And I didn't want to play this on Tuesday. until I showed it on here. So I'm real excited to hear this. There's a good one. And then another one my wife got me was this. This is Skynyrd's Innards. Lynyrd Skynyrd's Greatest Hits. Never hurts to have too much Lynyrd Skynyrd. I got, you know, all their studio albums and a couple of compilations, but I really like them. So you know, it's got all their big hits on it. There's the. Let's see if I can get the glare off there. You can see that. A lot of great songs on here. Great band. And then I've actually never owned this on vinyl, and this is another one she got me. The Black Crowes, Shake Your Moneymaker. And so now I have this as a companion piece to the one that JC in Miami gave me, the Jealous Again 12-inch single. And, you know, I know this album really well, of course. And I finally have it on vinyl. It's actually my only Black Crowes I have on vinyl for a full length. And here was another one, and I actually did show this one on the video. This is Thin Lizzy with Fighting. One of the Thin Lizzys I was missing, so you know, I'm trying to get a complete collection of them. I gave one of my good friends my Chinatown. I traded that, and that's one of my favorites by them. I love that album. But yeah, no inserts, but great record. I listened to this already, really good. And there was a little Rage Against the Machine with the Battle of Los Angeles. Never heard this record yet. I got like 6 Rage Against the Machine records now, including, you know, some live stuff. And I like them. And it's cool. I like what they wrote on here. And I wish more bands would do this. It says, all sounds made by guitar, bass, drums, and vocals. And to me, that's what I really like music when it's like that. So there's the label. So some more Rage Against the Machine for me. And another one of this band, which I'm starting to get a pretty good sized collection of them. It's a System of a Down with Steal This Album. I've never heard this one, so I'll see what this is all about. And yeah, I just never heard this, and it's really nice packaging on it. There's it's a double album. There's one of the inner sleeves, and all the labels just look like that. And then the other inner sleeve. So I have to see how this record is. And then I found this one the other day. I'd never seen this, and I have most of their catalog already. And I researched it, and I found out this is actually a soundtrack from a Japanese movie, and I had no idea this was even a record. This is Journey with Dream After Dream. So I was like, that's an odd Journey record. I've never seen that. And I picked it up. It's from 1980. And apparently it's a soundtrack to a Japanese movie, so I had no idea they'd done that. Haven't heard it yet. I'll have to see what happens with that. And then I got this Power Trip. Never heard this yet. Some modern metal. I think it's thrash. Can't wait to hear it. Get some heavy stuff going here now. And there's the label. No, oh, there is an insert. Yep. Pretty cool insert. So it's got the all the lyrics, and on the back there's a collage of pictures. Pretty cool. So I don't really know this band, but I like to try out new stuff, like I said. So when I see something new that looks interesting, I try to pick it up. And we'll see how this sounds. I also got this black metal record. A couple more black metal here. This is and it has a problem with the cover, but that's all right. Wolves in the Throne Room, Thrice Woven. So it's got a little nick there on the cover, which is too bad, but it got a really good deal on it. And I've never heard this yet. They got the record store samples the music for me, so I can see if I like it. And I really like this, so I picked it up. And there's the labels, pretty cool. I think this has a booklet in it. Yep, it's got this booklet. Wolves in the Throne Room, with all the lyrics. The lyrics are on there, they're just kind of printed lightly. But so that's pretty cool. I have to give this a spin. What I heard of it, I liked, so that's why I bought it. And most of the stuff at my local record store, he'll like put it on the computer and let me hear a little and see if I like it first, which is what happened with this one as well. This is Gatecreeper, Sonoran Deprivation. I think I said that wrong, but Really cool looking cover. I think it's black metal. So happy to get another one of these. Really starting to get into this music a lot. I still prefer the standard, just traditional heavy metal and sleaze metal the best, but I'm really liking some thrash and death metal lately. I mean some black and death metal. I've always liked thrash. And then to finish it off, got these two records, and I've been waiting for years for them to come out. I had this one on vinyl, but I had never really realized the Black Lodge wasn't on it, so I had to get it. So I have the European release of it, I believe, and it sounds pretty good, but this is a double vinyl, sounds amazing. It's got 2 bonus songs, Noise Gate and Bordello of Blood, plus Black Lodge, which is missing from my copy I had, so I'm very happy to get this. The only problem is there's no inserts and no lyrics, which is really odd because the CDs and cassettes have lyrics, so that was the only thing I think they could have did better. But the music sounds amazing, and like the best pressing of these I've heard. Sound amazing. And then along with my very favorite John Bush era, Stomp 442, I love this album to death. Dimebag Darrell does some of the guitar work on it, and it's just one of my favorite records ever. And this is on these blue vinyl. And I wish they would have put the lyrics in here instead of that picture. But, you know, I'm just happy to have the music because I love it so much. And Grunt and Click is the bonus song, which is pretty cool. The song Nothing is so good. American Pompeii, every song in this. Random Acts of Senseless Violence, one of the best Anthrax songs ever. You know, every song on here is really good. Perpetual Motion, I mean, it's just a great song. The song Bear is amazing too. Wow. It's just an amazing, amazing album here. Stomp 442. I can't recommend this one enough. Great stuff here. All right, everyone, I'm going to cut it short right there. And everybody have a good one. Rock on. And all right, see you later.